Hello, good morning, everyone. Hello, good morning, everyone. Am I audible and my screen is visible to you? Sorry, not good morning. Good afternoon. Okay. Hello, hi, good afternoon, everyone. How are you all today? Can you please tell me whether my screen is visible to you or not and I'm audible to you? Yes. So how was your test today? Yes. Okay. Right. So now let's start with our discussion of today's test. Okay. You can see the screen. You can hear me also. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with the discussion of today's paper. Okay. Yeah. So the first question was from chemical kinetics. Right. So yesterday also we have talked about this. Right. Yesterday we have talked about this type of question. How to determine the order of a given reaction. Right. So today, can you tell me the answer? What will be the answer? We have given reactant A, reactant B. Their initial rates are given. Okay. And there are 3 experiments which have done with respect to reactant A and B. And we have asked to find out the overall order of a given reaction. So what was the answer here? ABCD. What was the correct answer here? Option ABCD. Have you solved this question today? Yes. Okay, Ayushi. Okay. Thank you for responding. So now let's talk about the solution of this question. Okay, you can see here in the first experiment, A and B concentrations are equal and initial rate is this much. When you double the concentration of A, there is no difference in the initial rate. But when you double the concentration of B, there is an increase of initial rate. So what is happening? The rate of a given reaction depends upon whose concentration? It is depending upon the concentration of B. Okay, it is depending upon the concentration of B. So here you can see that I have written in terms of the equation. So let the order with respect to A and B are X and Y. So I have written the X and Y into the ratio of A and B concentration terms. Okay, from the first equation, from the first experiment, we can deduct that 2 raised to X, 2 raised to Y is giving us this much initial rate. When 4 raised to X, 2 raised to Y, this much. And third is this much. So on solving both these equations, okay, on solving all these 3 equations, you can calculate that X is equal to 0 and Y is equal to 2. So in the first case, what was happening? Even though you double the rate, even though you double the concentration of a given reactant A, there is no change in the initial rate. Right? So it was not independent of the concentration of A. So with respect to A, the reaction is what? 0 order. But with respect to B, the reaction is what? When you double the concentration, the rate becomes 4 times. Right? It becomes 4 times. So that's why our order of a given reaction will be what? 2. 0 with 1 and with respect to 2 with B. Okay, concentration of B. So answer will not be 0, Ayushi. Okay, it won't be option A, it will be option C. Okay, any doubt in this? Right? 4 into 4 are 16. So the rate has become 4 times. Okay, next question. Select the incorrect statement. Lyophobic souls are irreversible souls. Lyophilic souls need stabilizing agent. Lyophobic souls readily precipitated on addition of small amount of electrolyte. Starch is a lyophilic soul. So here which statement is incorrect, that we have to determine. So when you read all these 4 options now, you can see that option B, that is lyophilic soul, need stabilizing agent. This is the incorrect statement and that will be our answer. So lyophobic soul actually need stabilizing agent while lyophilic souls are stable. Okay, lyophobic needs a stabilizing agent and lyophilic actually needs a stabilizing agent. So that's why option B will be the incorrect answer here. Okay, shall I move on? Yeah, any doubt? Okay, next question. If the equilibrium constant for the reaction N2 plus H2 gives NH3 is X, then what we have to calculate here? Equilibrium constant for a given reaction is, equilibrium constant for a given reaction will be. So here we need to calculate the equilibrium what constant for this given reaction. So can you tell me the answer here? Yes. So for this reaction N2 plus 3H2 gives NH3, let equilibrium constant K is what? Given X. Okay. Then for this reaction, what will be it? Yes. Okay. D option. Okay. Let's check. Okay, Lakshmi. Okay. So here for this reaction, K is X. Okay. Then for this reaction, NH3 1/2 N2 plus 3/2 H2 will give. So for reverse, what will be happen? What will be happening? So ye kya hai? Reverse reaction hai. This reaction is reverse of above reaction. Okay. So if N2 plus 3H2, its equilibrium constant is X, then reverse reaction will be what? 1 by X. But in the actual reaction, what is happening? Only one NH3 is there and half of N2 and 3/2 of H2. So kya hoga? इसका क्या हो जाएगा? अंडर रूट हो जाएगा. Okay, so answer will be what? D. करना था यहाँ पे. Any doubt in this? ठीक है. इसका इक्विलिब्रियम कांस्टेंट x है, इसका इक्विलिब्रियम कांस्टेंट 1 by x. ठीक है. रिवर्स किया इसे 1 by x. ठीक है. और NH3 यहाँ पे क्या किया? कोएफिशिएंट्स निकाल दिए, डिवाइड कर दिया 2 से, या फिर you can say that we have taken a square root of that. Okay. Okay, next. Minimum dipole moment among the following is. Yeah, so this is very, very easy question. Which will be having less dipole moment? Minimum dipole moment. Which will be having less dipole moment? Yeah, so this will have certain dipole moment. This will also have a certain dipole moment. This will also have a certain dipole moment. But this one, what is happening here? Both the dipoles are going to cancel out each other. Right? Both the dipoles will cancel out each other. And that's why here dipole moment net effect will be what? 0. Okay? Very easy question. Right? You know dipole moment is a vector quantity. So change what is dipole moment? The difference between the electronegativities. Okay, here carbon and chlorine electronegativity difference is present. That's why this bond will have a dipole moment in it. Right? Okay, let's move on to the next question. Empirical formula of a hydrocarbon that contains 20% hydrogen by mass will be. So यहाँ पे what is given? Atomic ratio. If 20% hydrogen is there and if 100% molecule is present, then out of 100%, 20% is hydrogen. Then 80% will be what? Carbon, because compound is what? Hydrocarbon. Okay. So by doing the simple ratio, you can find out here that 20 hydrogen है, 80 carbon है ना. So simple calculations we can calculate here. See, atomic ratio is given 20 by 1, 80 by 12. Okay. Simple ratio 20 by 80 divided by 12, you will get 3 hydrogen and 20 means मैंने क्या किया 20 को 80 by 12 से डिवाइड कर दिया. देखो यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन है, यहाँ पे कार्बन है, ये 20% है, ये 80% है. Okay, these are the concentrations of these hydrogen as well as carbon by mass. Okay, in a given hydrocarbon. So you can write that this is 20 and this is 80. The molecular weight of hydrogen is 1. Molecular weight of carbon is what? 12. Right? So we need a ratio, right? So in order to find out the empirical formula, what I'm going to do is divide this by carbon's ratio. And to this also divide it by carbon's ratio, 80 by 12. So this will become 1, right? And this, when you calculate now, you will get answer 3. This is 3 and this is 1. So 1 carbon is there and 3 hydrogens are there. So which hydrocarbon is this? CH3. That is answer is what? C. Okay, C answer. Next question, any doubt? Okay, next question is vapor pressure of pure liquid depends upon. Vapor pressure of pure liquid depends upon. So here I have written that. Okay, question. Vapor pressure of pure liquid depends upon surface area, temperature, number of moles and volume. Yeah, what is the answer? B answer. Okay, temperature. Okay, any answers? Yes, vapor pressure depends upon. Yes, yes, any answers? Okay, so Ayushi is correct. Vapor pressure depends upon what? It depends upon temperature. Okay, vapor pressure depends upon temperature. Okay, and it depends upon the nature of liquid. Which liquid is there? Okay, on which also that vapor pressure depends. Okay, next question. Boiling point of solution obtained after adding 5.85 gram NaCl in 200 gram water will be. So here we need to find out the boiling point for a given solution. So the formula for boiling point of solution is Tb is equal to Tb0 plus delta Tb. Right? Our formula is what? Tb is equal to Tb0 plus delta Tb. This is our formula. What is given to us? Gram NaCl is given in 200 gram of water. Kb is given. Right? So I can write this equation in terms of this. So Tb0 plus delta Tb. And delta Tb is nothing but what? IKBM. Okay? I का value क्या है? 2. Okay? I का value है 2. Kb का value 0.52. Or M is what? Molality. Right? Molality. So I have written solute weight into the solvent weight. Okay? Solute weight in a, okay, number of solute dissolved into the, okay, weight of solute dissolved in the weight of solvent. This will be the molality. Okay? Kb 0.52 प्रॉब्लम में दिया हुआ है. 2 क्या है हमारा I का वैल्यू and 373 is the temperature, that is Tb degree. Okay, so you calculate this, you will get the answer 373.52. Very simple calculation. Okay, any doubt in this? So answer will be what? D. Right. Next question 58. Which of the following can be classified as aryl halide? Very easy. Yeah, which is aryl halide? Aryl halide. Aryl. Very simple. Aryl halide, which is the aryl halide? Yes. See, यहाँ पे क्या है? Double bond, single bond, triple bond, सिर्फ single bond. यहाँ पे क्या है? Double bond है. Yeah, very good, Ayushi. Correct. So this is our what? Aryl halide. Why we are calling this as the aryl halide? Because their halogen is attached to the sp2 hybridized what? Carbon atom of an aromatic ring. So when halide is attached to an aromatic ring, it is known as a aryl halide. Okay. So this is our correct answer, option B. This is what? Benzyl halide. Okay. And this is not, conjugation is not completed. The carbon present here is sp3 hybridized. The carbon present here is also sp3 hybridized. Okay. Next, the temperature at which real gas obeys ideal gas law over applicable range of pressure is known as. Yeah. So what is the answer for this? Boiling point, boil temperature, Kraft temperature, and critical temperature. So the temperature at which, yes, very simple question, right? Yeah. Very simple question. So here, the temperature at which real gases obeys ideal gas law over appreciable range of pressure is known as Boyle's temperature. Very good, Ayushi. Yeah, very good. Next question. 60. Which of the following is oxo ions has highest oxidizing power? So what will be the answer here? Yes. Which of the following oxo ions has highest oxidizing power? So oxidizing power depends upon what? Which of the oxo ions has highest oxidizing power? Yes. Yeah. Which will have VO2 plus Cr2O7 2 minus PiO2 plus MnO4 minus. So here the order of oxidizing power for all these oxides is any answers? Do you have any answers here? Okay, I will tell you. Okay. So here the answer is what? The order of oxidizing power is in this way. PiO2, then VO2 plus, then Cr2O7 2 minus, then MnO4 minus. So MnO4 minus is the strongest and highest oxidizing agent present here in this question. Okay, any doubt in this? Yes. Hello. Any doubt in this? Yeah, okay. Next question. Problem number 61. Total number of isomers obtained on monochlorination of given compound is. Yeah. What will be the answer? Total number of isomers obtained on monochlorination of a given compound is. So let's talk about this. Okay. So here following products can be possible. This is one product. This is another product. Okay. क्या क्या है यहाँ पे? Chlorine जो आया है वो यहाँ पे आया है. कहाँ पे आया है? Chlorine has been added here. Okay, in the first molecule. Another molecule, chlorine has been added here. Okay, one chiral center, hence a pair of enantiomers are possible. One chiral center, hence one of the enantiomers are possible here. Okay, यहाँ पे एक chiral center है ना, यहाँ पे जो कार्बन है, ठीक है, ये जो कार्बन है, ये कार्बन. No, which carbon is chiral here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So see here, one chiral center, hence pair of enantiomers are possible. So here this chlorine is attached here. यहाँ पे chlorine attached किया है. ये last में मैंने क्या किया? यहाँ पे chlorine attached किया है. All the four positions I have used. 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, all the four carbon position I have what I have done, I have used. Okay, and the carbon which is chiral is this one. Okay, this is having 1 CH3, this isopropyl group, this chlorine and hydrogen. This is chiral compound. That's why 2 isomers will be present here. Okay, D and N. So 2, 3, 4. This is 5. Okay, one chiral center here again. That's why it is what? Yes, that's why this is what? Okay, so total is what? 6 carbon atoms. Okay, any doubt in this? Yes. See, this is having one chiral carbon. This is having one chiral carbon. This compound. ये A बोल दो, यहाँ पे B बोल दो. इसके 2 आ जाएंगे, इसका 1, इसके 2 और इसका 1. So all are what? Total number of isomers possible for this given compound. Any doubt in this? पे क्लोरीन लगा दो, ठीक है, जो कार्बन है यहाँ पे, और वहां से हमको that time we have to observe that whether we are having any chiral carbon or not. So in the second position and third position, that is this, these two are having chiral centers, and that's why they will be 2 isomers possible for them, and so that there are total number of isomers will be 6. Next problem. Here what is happening? See, compound with highest reducing property is. So which will be the highest reducing property? So here is what? Arsenic, phosphorus, nitrogen, and bismuth. So all are from the group 15 elements. All are the group 15 elements. Okay, group 15 elements के ये सारे elements थे. So as we go down the group, okay, the reducing property, okay, so the reducing property, what happens to that is decreases. Okay, so see here what is happening. So as we go down the group, element to hydrogen bond length increases. What is happening? Electron to hydrogen bond length increases, and due to which the electron to hydrogen bond strength decreases. Hence, the reducing character of hydrides of group 15 elements increases. So as we go down now, reducing power is increases. So you can see that for nitrogen family, it starts from nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, okay, like that way, antimony and bismuth. So here you have seen that the order is like this way for a reducing power. So as size increases, the reducing property for nitrogen family also increases. So that's why here correct answer will be what? Option D. Any doubt in this? Okay. Next question. XeF2 on reaction with PF5 gives. Yes. So this is our next question. What will be the answer? Xenon fluoride when reacts. Xenon fluoride when reacts with PF5, it gives. Okay, Ayushi, very good. It gives option B. Okay, it gives option B. So यहाँ पे reaction देखो मैंने लिखा है xenon fluorides when react with fluorides as ion acceptors to form cationic species and fluoride ion donors to form fluoroions or fluoroanions. तो यहाँ पे एक पॉजिटिव फॉर्म होता है और यहाँ पे एक निगेटिव फॉर्म होता है. ठीक है. और जब xenon होता है वो क्या होते हैं? cationic species होते हैं. ठीक है. Are you getting this? Okay. Yeah. Next. Very good. A carboxylic acid reacts with acetic anhydride in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid to form aspirin. Such a compound is. Yes, there is a carboxylic acid X whose on reaction with acetic anhydride gives us a compound which is phthalic acid, oxalic acid, salicylic acid or glutaric acid. So this is again very, very simple. Draw the structure of acid, okay, which will be that, and you will be good to go. Okay, so here you can see salicylic acid is our compound which on reaction with acetic anhydride, salicylic acid is this much, COOH and OH, which on reaction with acetic anhydride gives us aspirin. Okay, that was asked. So which will give phthalic acid, salicylic acid, oxalic acid or glutaric acid? So salicylic acid is the compound which on reaction with acetic anhydride in presence of H plus or acid will give us aspirin, and this is our given reaction. You can see here hydrogen has been displaced and this COCH3 from this acetic anhydride has been attached to this oxygen. Okay, and one acid has been formed from this acetic anhydride. Right? In doubt in this? Next problem. 2-methyl propane 2-ol on reaction with copper at 573 Kelvin gives. So here what will be the answer? What we are going to get? 2-methyl propane 2-ol. So this is the alcohol on reaction with copper. What happens when alcohol reacts with copper? This is what? Reduction process. Okay. So यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? Methyl propane 2-ol से there is a formation of propene. Okay. There is a formation of propene. So our answer will be what? Option B. Any doubt in this? 2-methyl propene. Yes. One hydrogen has been displaced. Okay. OH भी गया और hydrogen भी गया. ठीक है. और यहाँ पे क्या फॉर्म हो रहा है? अल्कीन फॉर्म हो रहा है. Right? Next problem. Which among the following diazonium chloride undergo coupling reaction most readily? So we have given 4 options, and out of that we need to find out here which will undergo into coupling reaction very, very easily. So you know the coupling reaction is an example of electrophilic substitution reaction. It is what? Example of electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay. So A, B, C, D. So in which will be the answer? So in electrophilic substitution reaction, electron deficient diazonium salt will very easily undergo into the coupling reaction. Which type of salt? Electron deficient. Most electron deficient will easily undergo into the coupling reaction. So here order of selectivity or order of coupling reaction is like this way. This is what our option D, then option A, then option B. Okay, not B, this is normal, and this is option C. Okay, so order of reactivity of diazonium salts towards coupling reaction is like this way. This is the most electron deficient. Why it is most electron deficient? Because withdrawing group is present here. Okay, withdrawing group is present here. It is going to attract all the electrons towards itself. Withdraw कर रहा है वो electrons. ठीक है? OCH3 क्या है? Donating है. CH3 भी क्या है? Donating है. But not as गुड डोनर एज कंपेयर टू OCH3. ओके, सो CH3 तो इलेक्ट्रॉन देगा, ये भी इलेक्ट्रॉन देगा रिंग को, ये क्या करेगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन खींचेगा. ठीक है, क्लोरीन में क्या करता है, इलेक्ट्रॉन खींचता है. ठीक है, बट नॉट एज गुड एज NO2. So that's why here most electron deficient will be what? Option D. Any doubt in this? So which will undergo intercoupling reaction very easily? Option D, because it is withdrawing. Its withdrawing effect will dominate here. Okay, and that's why this ring will become electron deficient. Next, biodegradable polymer among the following is. So we have talked about this question in polymer chemistry when we have revised about polymer. So which is the biodegradable polymer? Yes, which is the biodegradable polymer? Very, very easy. Yes. So PHBV is a biodegradable polymer. Yeah, very good. A answer. So here PHBV is the very good biodegradable polymer. Its structure I have shown here. Okay, you can see the reaction also. So this is what our answer, PHBV, biodegradable polymer. Next, cationic detergent among the following. So this question also we have solved in our discussion. What is the cationic detergent among the following? Sodium dodecyl benzyl sulfonate, sodium lauryl sulfate. Yes, what is the answer? C. Yeah, very good. So answer is what? C. Very good, Ayushi. Yes. So here answer is what? C. Ammonium bromide. This is what our cationic detergent. Next, if the radius of hydrogen atom in the ground state is R0, yeah, what will be the radius of Li2 plus ion in the third stationary state? Yes, so what will be the answer here? Such type of questions are also solved by us. Yeah, any answers? Okay, D. And let's solve this, okay? And then I will share the answer. So here, what is given to us? We have given that the radius of Li2 plus we have to determine in its third orbit. Okay. So you know the formula, radius 52.9 into n square by 2. Okay. So 52.9 is nothing but the R0. Okay. So n का value क्या है? Li2 plus कितने शेल में? थर्ड शेल में. So n की value होगी 3. तो c का square क्या आ गया? 9. Z क्या है? Atomic number of given element. So lithium का atomic number कितना है? 3. When you solve this now, you will get answer R3 is equal to 3R0. So our answer will be D. Very good, Ayushi. Yeah. Next problem, D. Okay, sorry. Next problem number 70, not D. The correct order of increasing negative electron gain enthalpy for a given elements is, yeah, what? Negative electron gain enthalpy. Negative electron gain enthalpy. So any answers for this? Okay, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine, bromine, fluorine, iodine, A, B, C, D. What will be answer here? So I have provided you a chart. See here, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. The negative electron gain enthalpy for each of the element is like this way: 328, 349, 325, and 295. So you can observe here that which is having the greatest negative electron gain enthalpy. Yes. Yeah, fluorine is having, right? So that's why our order will be fluorine first, then fluorine, then bromine, and then iodine. So answer will go on option C. Any doubt in this? Even though fluorine is more electronegative now, its size is very, very small, and that's why its electron gain, its size is small, right? So that's why even though its power of gaining the electron is more, but it doesn't have a space to fill that given electrons, right? Because of its smaller size. Fluorine का size इतना छोटा है कि even though it has a capacity to gain the electrons ना, वो कहाँ पे रखेगा वो इलेक्ट्रॉन अगर उसके पास जगह ही नहीं होगी तो. इसलिए क्लोरीन जो है that is more electronegative later on the fluorine, and that's why in these halogen elements, and that's why it has more space as it has more size as compared to fluorine. ठीक है, फ्लोरीन से उसका साइज थोड़ा बड़ा है, इसलिए वो इजीली इलेक्ट्रॉन क्या कर सकते हैं? अकोमोडेट कर सकते हैं, अकोमोडेट उनको कर सकता है. इसलिए क्लोरीन का नेगेटिव इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी ज्यादा होगा, देन फ्लोरीन, देन ब्रोमीन एंड देन आयोडीन. राइट, समझ में आ गई बात? नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम, द इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट अमंग द फॉलोइंग रिगार्डिंग लिथियम इज. सो लिथियम क्या है? हम लोगों को 2-4 स्टेटमेंट दिए हैं. इट हैज हाइयर मेल्टिंग पॉइंट अदर देन अल्कली मेटल. सो हमको यहाँ पे फाइंड आउट करना है इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. It is the most reactive and weakest reducing agent among all alkali metal. So you know that in organic chemistry, LiLH4 is one of the strong reducing agent, right? So it is a strong reducing agent. It is not a weak reducing agent. So this statement is incorrect. Other statements are all correct. Okay. Lithium is least reactive, but it has a strongest reducing agent among all alkali metals. Okay. Next, given below are two statements, statement 1 and statement 2. Gallium is larger in size than aluminum. The third electrons of gallium has poor screening effect. In the light of the above statement, choose the correct answer from the options given below. A, B, C, D. We have given 4 options and statement 1 true है या second true है, correct, incorrect. इस तरह से हमको ये question पूछा गया है. ठीक है? So gallium is larger in size than aluminum. So when you talk about the sizes of gallium and aluminum, na, gallium and aluminium. So they are from which family? Boron family, right? Boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, and thallium. Boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, and thallium. Okay. So this is what the group elements of boron. Okay. So किसका size ज्यादा है? Gallium का larger size है than aluminium या smaller है? So let's see. So gallium is having size this much, 135 picometer, which is smaller as compared to aluminum. Okay, and because of the poor screening effect of inner core electrons. Why it is having a smaller size? Because of poor screening effect of inner core electrons. So what will be our answer? Which statement is correct and which statement is not correct? First statement is incorrect, but second statement is what? Correct. Okay, any doubt in this? Okay, next question. The incorrect statement regarding CFCs is, CFCs means what? Chlorofluorocarbon, right? Chlorofluorocarbon के लिए incorrect statement हमें यहाँ पे ढूंढना है. So क्या है incorrect statement? These compounds are flammable and highly reactive. These are non-toxic organic molecules. They are used in refrigerators and air conditioners. They are the transporting agents for continuously generating chlorine radicals in stratosphere. So which is incorrect here? So the first statement is what? Incorrect, because they are non-flammable and they are non-reactive material. Okay, CFCs are what? Non-reactive as well as non-inflammable compounds. Okay, other three are true. Non-toxic होते हैं, रेफ्रिजरेटर और कंडीशनर्स में यूज होते हैं, ठीक है, एयर कंडीशनर्स में यूज होते हैं, और ट्रांसपोर्टिंग एजेंट्स जिससे भी वो काम करते हैं रिएक्शन स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर में जो होती है उनके लिए. Next question. Synthesis gas is a mixture of. So yesterday only we have talked about hydrogen, which is the synthesis gas. ABCD. Simple question. Yeah, 74. Can you tell me the answer? Which is the synthesis gas here? Yes, very good. So answer A is the correct answer. CO and H2 is the synthesis gas, or also you can call it as a water gas. Okay. Which one is a producer gas? CO plus N2. अगर next time question आ गया, ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन अगर आ गया अगली टेस्ट में, तो प्रोड्यूसर गैस कौन सा होता है? CO plus N2, और CO plus H2 is water gas or synthesis gas. Next, which among the following is an ore of copper? So this also we have talked. What is the answer? Hematite, bauxite, calamine, malachite. Yeah, what is the answer here? A, B, C, D. Very easy. Yes, D. Very good. Okay, so you can see here, this is what? Ore of copper. Next question. KMNO4 act as a self-indicator. K2Cr2O7 is not used as a self-indicator. What is the correct? 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect, 1 and 2 both are correct, both are incorrect, first incorrect, second correct. So what is answer here? KMNO4 acts as a self-indicator, but K2Cr2O7 doesn't act as a self-indicator. So both the statements are what? Correct. Both the statements are correct. So how? So the explanation I have given here, KMNO4 itself is deeply colored, so it acts as a self-indicator. At the end point, it gives pink color. We have seen this reaction. We have performed this reaction in our laboratories also, right? KMNO4 हम लोग self-indicator जैसे use करते हैं, titration करते हैं. K2Cr2 does not act as a self-indicator. No dramatic color change occurs in titrations at the endpoint. So in K2Cr2O7, what happens is that actually there is not a distinctive color change observed when you use K2Cr2O7 as an indicator. In some reactions, it is used as an indicator, but even though K2Cr2O7 is present, it needs one more additional indicator. Okay. So in some reaction, it doesn't act as a self-indicator, but KMnO4 is act as a self-indicator. So that's why both the statements are correct. KMnO4 can act as a self-indicator and it doesn't act as a self-indicator. So both are correct. So our answer is what? Option B. Okay, our answer is what? Option B. Yes. Next question, perimagnetic. Okay, paramagnetic. Correct कौन सा है यहाँ पे? Which is the correct, not correct, incorrect statement. Fe3O4 becomes perimagnetic from paramagnetic upon heating, weakly attracted, paramagnetic, and depends upon temperature. So when you talk about this question, what will be the answer? Yes, solve किया ये question आप लोगों ने? Yes. Yeah. So here when we talk about the first option, Fe3O4 becomes perimagnetic. Yeah. So यहाँ पे क्या है? First statement is what? Our incorrect statement. So when we heat Fe3O4, it becomes, its magnetic moment changes its direction, thereby losing its magnetism, and it turns into induced magnetism, where it shows magnetism only in presence of magnetic field. Okay, only in presence of magnetic field, and that's why it turns what? Paramagnetic. That's why it turns paramagnetic. So Fe3O4, okay, when you heat, it turns from what? This statement is incorrect. It turns paramagnetic. Okay, but MgFe3O4 becomes paramagnetic from perimagnetic at 850 Kelvin. But अगर आप बाकी चार देखोगे ना, तो ये क्या है? ट्रू है. बाकी तीन जो ऑप्शंस है ना, वो क्या है? ट्रू है. Okay, these three options are what? True. First one is what? Converse. Okay. Induced magnetism वहां पे फॉर्म होता है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, फॉलोइंग लिमिटिंग मोलर कंडक्टेंस आर. हम लोगों को मोलर कंडक्टेंस दिया हुआ है और हमको एक जो मॉलिक्यूल है MgCl2, उसके लिए मोलर कंडक्टेंस कैलकुलेट करना है. तो यहाँ पे हम लोगों को क्या यूज करना है? वी हैव टू यूज द मैथमेटिकल इक्वेशंस. CaCl2 दिया है, MgSO4 दिया है, CaSO4 दिया है, इनकी वैल्यूज दी हुई है मोलर कंडक्टिविटीज की. Okay, from those values we need to calculate for MgCl2. So here let's write down the equation. So MgCl2, Mg2 plus Cl minus. Okay, Mg2SO4. How I can form this? Mg2SO4, ये मैंने एक मॉलिक्यूल ले लिया, देन CaCl मैंने एक मॉलिक्यूल लिया, इन दोनों को ऐड कर दिया और इनमें से दो माइनस कर दे. Ca माइनस कर दिया और SO4 माइनस कर दिया. ठीक है, माइनस कर दिया, तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा? Mg2 प्लस और Cl माइनस का आंसर मिल जाएगा. तो यहाँ से हमको ये हमारी लिमिटिंग मोलर कंडक्टिविटी इस तरह से हम लोग कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. एनी डाउट इन दिस? डू यू गेट द आइडिया ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन? ठीक है. Correlation law. We need to use the correlation law in order to calculate this limiting molar conductivity. Okay. जाओ आगे का क्वेश्चन ले लू. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, मैच द फॉलोइंग कॉलम्स, कॉलम 1 and 2. So this is very easy question. We just have given crystal system and we need to match them with their interaxial angles. So you know for cubic all the angles are equal to 90 degree, and you know for triclinic all the angles are not equal to 90 degree. Just match these two, you will good to go with the options. So for cubic system all are equal to 90 degree. Okay, all are equal to 90 degree. For hexagonal, 2 are 90 and third one is 120. For triclinic, all are not equal, and for monoclinic, 2 are equal and 1 is not equal to 90 degree. So here our option is 79(6) option. Any doubt? Okay, next question. Which among the following is not an electrophile? So we have talked about this. कौन सा electrophile नहीं है यहाँ पे? Yes, बताइए. So what is electrophile? A reagent that takes place an electron pair is called electrophile, right? So electrophile can be positively charged or they can be neutral. They can be positively charged or they can be neutral species. Okay, those are known as what? Electrophiles. So यहाँ पे कौन होगा electrophile? BF3 electrophile है क्या? Yes or no? Yes, SO3. Yes or no? NO2 plus, it is having positive charge. So it is what? Electrophile. So all three, that is A, B, and D, all three are electrophiles. But this nitrogen is having what? Extra lone pair of electron which it can donate, right? So electrophile is which gains the electron, not donate the electron. So this is what? Not a electrophile. That is what we have asked here. Okay. Next, correct order of boiling point of given compound is. So यहाँ पे पेंटेन दिया हुआ है हम लोगों को, ठीक है? पेंटेन कैसा होता है? Pentane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next है 2-methyl-butane, 1, 2-methyl-butane. Okay. So this is what our 2-methyl-butane ना 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-methyl-butane ये हो गया हमारा. Hexane कौन सा होगा? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. What is the answer? Someone has responded 81C. Okay. And next 2,2-dimethyl, 2,2-dimethyl propane. So this is another question, another structure. Okay, what will be the order of boiling point? So we have talked about the boiling point. What is the criteria for boiling point? When we talk about the boiling point, longer is the carbon chain, higher will be its boiling point. Right? Longer is the carbon chain, higher will be its boiling point. For isomeric alkanes, which are having higher branching, results into lesser surface area and lesser van der Waals interaction, and this causes decrease in boiling point, and that's why here our answer is what? Not C, actually its answer is what? B. इसका लॉन्गर चेन है, इसका भी लॉन्गर चेन है, इनको ज्यादा जाएगा. मॉलिक्यूलर वेट किसका ज्यादा है? इसका ज्यादा है ना, 3 का. तो 3 का बॉइलिंग पॉइंट सबसे ज्यादा होगा. नेक्स्ट किसका ज्यादा होगा? 1 का ज्यादा होगा, क्योंकि सरफेस एरिया उसका मॉलिक्यूलर वेट भी ज्यादा है और उसको जो सरफेस लग रहा है वो भी ज्यादा है. नेक्स्ट किसको ज्यादा होगा? ये देखो, ये छोटा मॉलिक्यूल हो गया है. फोर्थ मॉलिक्यूल जो है हमारा, दिस मॉलिक्यूल इज व्हाट? स्मॉलर इन साइज एज कंपेयर टू दिस. वो कॉन्सेंट्रेट हो रहा है एक ही जगह पे, इसलिए उसका सबसे कम होगा. देन कौन आएगा? थर्ड मॉलिक्यूल, सॉरी सेकेंड मॉलिक्यूल आएगा. एंड देन कौन आएगा? फोर्थ मॉलिक्यूल. आर यू गेटिंग दिस? ओके, एनी डाउट? वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट दिस. बॉइलिंग पॉइंट का हम लोगों ने प्रॉब्लम भी सॉल्व किया है. क्या देखना है? जिसका ज्यादा मॉलिक्यूलर वेट होगा, व्हाटएवर इज हैविंग मोर मॉलिक्यूलर वेट, दे विल हैव मोर बॉइलिंग पॉइंट. सेकेंडली, मोर ब्रांचिंग, लेस बॉइलिंग पॉइंट. More branching, less boiling point. Longer the chain, higher is the boiling point. More branching, lesser the surface area, and that's why lesser will be the interaction, and that's why less will be the boiling point. Very good. Next, 82. What will be the answer for 82? Most acidic compound among the following is. कौन है most acidic compound? Yes. A, B, C, D. Very easy. Which is most acidic? So यहाँ पे हमको कौन सा इफेक्ट कंसिडर करना है? We have to consider here ortho effect. So orthomethyl benzoic acid is most acidic here. Okay, among the following compounds. So this will be the order. ये क्या है? ज्यादा से ज्यादा एसिडिक है ऑर्थो इफेक्ट की वजह से. Any doubt? Next, consider the following statements. So these are the statements. 3 statement दिए हैं. इनमें से हमको देखना है कि करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट कौन से है. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे कौन कौन से करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट है? फर्स्ट वन इज डेक्सट्रोज. ग्लूकोज को डेक्सट्रोज भी कहा जाता है. हाँ, ये बराबर है. ग्लूकोज इज ऑक्सीडाइज्ड टू सैकरिक एसिड यूजिंग ब्रोमीन वाटर. ओके, नेक्स्ट, अल्फा डी ग्लूकोज कंटेन्स 5 पैरेलल सेंटर. दिस इज अगेन करेक्ट आंसर, राइट? सो फर्स्ट और 3 करेक्ट है. सेकंड जो है ये रॉन्ग है. क्यों रॉन्ग है? देखो यहाँ पे रिएक्शन लिखा है मैंने. ग्लूकोज व्हेन रिएक्ट्स विद Br2 वाटर इट गिव्स अस ग्लूकोनिक एसिड, नॉट सैकरिक एसिड. Okay, so that's why our answer will be option C, 1 and 3 only. Any doubts? Yeah, let's move on to the next problem. Primary valency of cobalt in complex is. Very easy question. What is the primary valency for cobalt here? Yes, very easy. Yes, what is the primary valency here? So whenever someone asks you now what is the primary valency, so whatever the oxidation state of the given central metal atom will be there, that will be its primary valency. Okay, so when you calculate here the oxidation state for cobalt, you will observe that the oxidation state comes +3, and that's why here primary valency will be what? 3. Okay, so 84 answer is what? 3. That is C option. For which of the following reaction value of delta H minus delta U is maximum 27 degree temperature? So I have summarized here the answer directly. यहाँ पे हम लोगों को 4 रिएक्शन दिए हुए थे. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो ऐसी रिएक्शन जिसके लिए डेल्टा एनजी मैक्सिमम होगा, whatever the reaction for which delta Ng is maximum, that will have more delta H minus delta U value. Okay, so for the fourth reaction you can see here delta Ng is what? 2. Okay, why? यहाँ पे देखो, here in reactant side solid is there, but in product side gaseous molecules are there, and here delta Ng means what? Change in the moles of the gaseous substances, not for solid substances. तो यहाँ पे कितना आएगा? 2 minus 2 0 Ng आएगा. यहाँ पे कितना आएगा? डेल्टा Ng यहाँ पे कितने होंगे? 0. यहाँ पे कितना होगा डेल्टा Ng? ये 2 गैस मॉलिक्यूल है और ये 1 मॉलिक्यूल है. So 2 minus 1, here delta Ng will be 1. Here delta Ng how much? Gas. 2 minus 1, 1. Product, number of gas molecules in the product minus number of gas molecules in the reactant is the formula for delta Ng. Right? Number of molecules of gas in the product minus reactant. Okay. But here 2 gas molecules at the product side, but in the reactant side solid is there. That's why the total number of moles चेंज कितना होगा? यहाँ पे 2 होगा, इसलिए इसके लिए डेल्टा एच माइनस डेल्टा यू क्या होगा? ज्यादा होगा, क्योंकि हमारा फॉर्मूला क्या है कैलकुलेट करने का? डेल्टा एनजी इंटू आरटी. राइट. नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम. फॉर अ केमिकल रिएक्शन विथ राइज इन टेम्परेचर बाय 10, द रेट कांस्टेंट इज नियरली. सो यहाँ पे 10 में क्या हो गया? टेम्परेचर राइज हो गया. कल ही हम लोगों ने प्रॉब्लम देखा, इफ वी इंक्रीज द टेम्परेचर बाय 10 डिग्री सेल्सियस, द रेट कांस्टेंट बिकम्स डबल, ट्रिपल. What happens? डबल होता है, ट्रिपल होता है, क्या होता है? It becomes, yes, very easy answer. You must have solved this question. Yes. So answer is what? Yeah, very good. Someone has responded. Very good, Ayushi. So answer will be what? Double. Very good. Next, which of the following condition is not true for neutral solution at all temperature? So यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? देखो, pH plus POH is equal to 40. H plus OH minus KW, H plus is under root of KW, pH is equal to PKW2. तो यहाँ पे कौन सा आंसर आएगा हमारा? Yes, 87 ABCD. H plus is equal to OH minus is equal to KW. Okay, pH is equal to POH for neutral solution, but in option A it is what? pH plus POH is equal to 40. एक्चुअली यहाँ पे क्या चाहिए था? pH is equal to POH. वो दोनों की वैल्यू क्या है? सेम है न्यूट्रल सॉल्यूशन. ठीक है, बट यहाँ पे 14 दिया हुआ है. दैट्स व्हाई दिस इज व्हाट? नॉट ट्रू. दैट्स व्हाई दिस इज व्हाट? नॉट ट्रू. सो हमको नॉट ट्रू ही पूछा था. ओके, राइट. एट ऑल टेम्परेचर नहीं, ये तो सिर्फ कितने टेम्परेचर को होता है? दैट इज ट्रू, इज एप्लीकेबल ओनली एट 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ओके, और pH प्लस POH कितना होता है? PKW, और PKW कितना होता है? 14. बट कितने टेम्परेचर पे? 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे, नॉट एट ऑल टेम्परेचर. दैट्स व्हाई आवर आंसर हियर इज व्हाट? A. राइट. 87 A. नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम 88. which of the following method is used to prepare metal soles only? So यहाँ पे कौन सी मेथड यूज करते हैं मेटल सोल्स फॉर्म करने के लिए? कोलाइडल सोल्स. Yes, hydrolysis, peptidization, oxidation. Yes, very good. So यहाँ पे आंसर क्या है? Bradix arc method is used for preparation of soles. Okay, colloidal solutions of metal like gold, silver, platinum, all these are made by using Bradix arc method. Next, very simple problem. Which of the following is a square planar in shape? Yes, which is square planar? Simple answer. Yes, A is the answer. Very good, Ayushi. Okay. XCF4 is square planar. SF4 is seesaw. CCl4 is tetrahedral. ClF3 is bent T shape. So our answer is what? A. Next, 90. Question 90. If root mean square speed, most probable speed and average speed are these, then what is the ratio of them for a particular gas? So you know what is root mean square velocity, what is most probable velocity, and what is average velocity. Do you know the formula? You should know the formula, right? For root mean square velocity, the answer is what? 3 RT by M, right? Formula is what? This. For most probable, the answer is what? Not answer, formula. The formula for most probable is what? Yes, any answers from your side? 2 RT by M. For average, okay, it is what? It is what? 8 RT by M. Right? So we need to find out the most probable is to RMS is to average car ratio. So you can see here, right? I have shown the answers. RMS, average और most probable इस तरह से है उनके फॉर्मूले. ठीक है, उनको आप पुट करो और एक दूसरे से आप कैंसिल आउट करो, डिवाइड करो एक कॉमन फिगर से, you will get the ratio 1 is to 1.224 is to 1.128. So our answer here is what? Option B. Okay. Yeah, next question. 91. Consider the following reaction. Very, very good question. Okay. NH3 का रिएक्शन हो रहा है, देन हीटिंग हो रही है, देन Br2 NaOH रिएक्ट हो रहा है. हमको ऑप्शन पूछा है प्रोडक्ट C क्या होगा. Our answer is what? Product C क्या होगा. So let's see the reaction. When NH3 reacts with the acid, na, there is a formation of amide. There is a formation of amide salt, but here plus and minus is there. That's why this is a salt. Then when you heat, na, there is a actual formation of CONH2. Okay, there is a formation of what? Amide here. Now there is a formation of amide here. Okay, this is what now? Amide. Then that amide when reacts with Br2 NaOH, this is known as a Hoffman bromamide reaction, in which one of the CO gets removed and the amide gets converted into amine with less carbon atoms. So यहाँ पे 1 2 3 थे, यहाँ पे क्या है 1 2 और then nitrogen है. So this is known as Hoffman bromamide reaction, in which amine is formed with less number of carbon atom as compared to the reactant molecule. So that's why here our answer will be what? Option B. Any doubt in this? बहुत simple सा reaction था, बहुत अच्छा question था ये. हाँ, yeah. Next question. Yes, this is very, very easy. Neutron, proton and electron. कितने होंगे बताओ? How many neutron, proton and electron will be there in this molecule? So I will show you the answer. Yes, 81, 56 and 54. So our answer is what? C. Option C. Next problem. Which of the following compound is covalent in nature? So how you can determine a given compound is covalent in nature? According to what? Yes, according to which rule? So, except BeCl2, now all other halides of group 2 elements are ionic in nature. B, X2 are essentially covalent and soluble in organic solvent. So these are what? Soluble in organic solvent. So you know Fazan's rule, larger the size of the cation, smaller should be the anion, right? Then only our compound will be what? Covalent. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या है हमारा आंसर? BeCl2 क्या होता है? कोवैलेंट होता है. बाकी के जो सारे हैं ना, वो क्या है? हमारा ionic compounds. Next, oxidation state of phosphorus. So this was also very, very easy question. Tell me the oxidation state of this compound. Very easy. Just calculate. हाइड्रोजन का कितना होता है ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट? +1. ऑक्सीजन के कितने होते हैं? -2. Just put all those values. H4, P2O7. 4 हो गई है. फॉस्फोरस की हमको पता नहीं 2x, साथ है हमारे ऑक्सीजन, उनकी है क्या -2, राइट? जस्ट कैलकुलेट दिस, ओवरऑल मॉलिक्यूल इज व्हाट, न्यूट्रल, दिस इज 2, ओके, -2. So +4 + 2x -14, calculate this, you will get answer x is equal to what, +5, right? X is equal to what, +5. So answer will be option A. Next 95, for the given reaction gives free energy is, तो यहाँ पे हम लोगों को Fe और क्रोमियम दोनों का क्या दिया हुआ था, रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल दिया हुआ था, और हमको डेल्टा G कैलकुलेट करना है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ई सेल कैलकुलेट करो. ई सेल कैलकुलेट किया, -44 -0.74, यू विल गेट V का वैल्यू, ओके. इलेक्ट्रोड मिल गया, इलेक्ट्रोड पोटेंशियल ई नॉट सेल. ई नॉट सेल की वैल्यू इस फॉर्मूले में पुट करो, डेल्टा G इज इक्वल टू -NFE, ओके. एन का वैल्यू है, इलेक्ट्रॉन कितने यहाँ पे हो रहे हैं यूज, 6 इलेक्ट्रॉन ये रिएक्शन में, और ई नॉट की वैल्यू पुट करो. एफ की वैल्यू आपको पता ही है 96500, कैलकुलेट करो, यू विल गेट द आंसर. एनी डाउट इन दिस? या नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. यहाँ पे हमको फाइंड आउट करना है इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. तो कौन सा यहाँ पे इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट? Yes, so यहाँ पे incorrect statement is C. Thin layer chromatography is a type of not partition. It is what? The type of adsorption chromatography. Okay, other statements are true. Okay, next question. Consider the following reaction sequence. तो यहाँ पे हमको reaction sequence पूछा है. Incorrect statement about B is, B क्या नहीं है, ठीक है. Incorrect statement ढूंढना है. Degree of unsaturation is 5. Tolerance reagent produce करेगा. CHI3 reaction form CHI3 फॉर्म करेगा जब उसकी रिएक्शन आयोडीन और NaOH से होगी, एंड कीटोन फॉर्मेशन ऑन रिएक्शन विद दिस. सो कंसीडर दिस प्रोडक्ट, ओके. सो दिस वाज आवर रिएक्टेंट मॉलिक्यूल. व्हेन इट अंडरगोज इनटू ऑक्सीडेशन विद वेनेडियम पेंटॉक्साइड, देयर इज अ प्रिपरेशन ऑफ बेंजीन. व्हेन दिस बेंजीन अंडरगोज इनटू FC acylation, ना, देयर इज अ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ acyl, addition of acyl group to this given benzene. Okay, so this compound contains degree of unsaturation 5. Okay, 3 double bond into the ring, 1 ring, 4, and carbon CO double bond. That's why degree of unsaturation is 5. Methyl ketone are oxidized by I2. So यहाँ पे methyl ketone present है. They can get oxidized by iodine and in presence of base, and they can form CHI3. Right? So it forms CHI3 on reaction with this one. Next, it forms ketone on reaction with excess methanol in presence of dry HCl gas. So, aldehydes reduce tolerance reagent and silver mirror form. तो यहाँ पे ये क्या है, ये कीटोन है, ये aldehyde है क्या, नहीं है ना. तो हमारा जो सेकंड ऑप्शन है ना, it reduces tolerance reagent, that is what wrong. Okay, so this is incorrect statement. It forms ketone on reaction with excess methanol in presence of dry HCl. अभी कीटोन फॉर्म हुआ है, उसकी रिएक्शन अगर हम लोगों ने अल्कोहल से की, so there is a formation of ketone there, and which gives excess methanol when dry HCl is reacts. Okay, then 98 question, consider the following statement. Following boiling points of aldehydes are higher than the ethers. हमको क्या देखना है, यहाँ पे भी incorrect देखना है, which is the incorrect statement. Propanol is miscible with water in all proportions. Methanol and ethanol are gases at room temperature. So here the incorrect statement is what? 3. Third, methanol is what actually it is a gas, and ethanol is what liquid at room temperature. Volatile liquid at room temperature. They are not both gases. So first two are correct statement, but third statement is incorrect. Methanol is gas, but ethanol is a volatile liquid at room temperature. Are you getting it? So the second last question. For which of the following reaction enthalpy change is equal to enthalpy of formation? Enthalpy change is equal to enthalpy of formation. So what will be the answer here? Yes. Any answers from your side? So enthalpy of formation is for formation of 1 mole of product by using reactant species present in its standard state. So that's why here answer is what? Option A. Carbon graphite plus 1/2 O2 CO. Okay. Here enthalpy of formation for formation of 1 mole of product by using reactant species present in standard state. So carbon is present in its standard state. Okay. So that's why for that reaction enthalpy change will be equal to the enthalpy of formation. Next, calculate magnetic moment for this given complex. So when you calculate the magnetic moment for titanium complex, na, you know Here we have given atomic number of titanium also. That is what? How much? 22. Okay. So let's calculate it. When you find out the oxidation state, you will get that +3 oxidation state for titanium. You will observe the electronic configuration is like this way. So only one electron is present, and that is unpaired. So n is equal to 1. Put that into this equation. 1 + 2, 3. 3 into 1, 3. So under root of 3, Bohr magneton will be the what? Magnetic moment for this given complex. Right? So here all the 50 questions we have solved today. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Do you understand this? Very simple. Right? Oxidation state kitna hai? +3 hai. Any doubts? Yes. So thank you so much for joining in.